What is going on, everyone? Days here coming at you with another video. And on this video, I'm going to be talking about my my thoughts on the whole update coming on the 12th for Destiny. And first up, playing out, I'm excited for it. I'm hyped for all the stuff that's coming, and it's mainly because there's really been a long dry streak coming from Destiny for a while, and anything right now will be taken from it. So in the background right now, there's just a Rift match that I had just the other day, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that as long as my commentary. Um, Playing out, I just want to say that I'm really excited for the year one weapons that are coming over to year two, and I I simply I enjoyed all of them back in year one, and well, actually, there's one exception. The LDR. I never got a single LDR during the Dark Below. So even though I got to see a lot of people use it and get it, I am excited for that. I'm excited to see if maybe this time I'll get my first one. But if I do, I can live with longbow synthesis. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll get that because of how many I got in year one. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The fucking Zen Meteor sniper rifle, it looks amazing. Like the PlayStation, it's a PlayStation exclusive, by the way, and for people that didn't know. And I'm excited for it because it just looks amazing. The perks sound amazing. That I've seen on other people's videos, they said that basically that landing all three shots. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming it has three shots because they only showed off three bullets in the magazine when they showed off some gameplay. So I'm assuming it has three bullets, and basically, if you get kills with all three shots, it puts one random bullet that does what's called like a massive more amount of damage. What I'm pretty sure would be a body shot in PvP, but I'm not sure. But it says a lot of damage. But what really intrigues me to get it, is that it has a second perk called with a beam. That basically, when you get all three kills, and you know how it recharges the bullet that I said earlier, it gives you another bullet, but then getting a kill with that bullet causes a massive explosion. It's not a simple firefly explosion, it says a massive explosion. So I'm excited for that. Imagine proccing that in PvP and getting like a multi kill with that. Like, I don't know, I'm just really excited to try to hit a clip with it, get a breaker, slayer, something, whatever comes from it. I'm just excited for it, and along with all the other changes coming to Destiny. The the other classes, I'll talk about the classes, the Warlock changes towards the end, I guess. But right now it's just gonna be all weapons. The auto rifle changes. I'm excited for. The highest impact ones are getting a damage buff. The lowest impact ones are getting a damage decrease, which I'm surprised because I thought they were in a good state. They just needed to cut down the range, in my opinion, because I don't know. I just felt like they could just melt you from like so far. That Doctrine of Passing and that Arminius D could just melt you from a pretty good distance. And Necrochasm now, I guess you could say, but they could just melt you at very, very pretty far ranges because of how much damage they did. But I think it was mainly just the range. They needed to do something with the range, but not the damage. But I don't know if people they still look to be pretty good when it came to really close range damage wise, at least in the live stream. The highest impact class of auto rifles, they look like they're gonna be finally back. They look to be finally back. That Cerberus regime just melted. Like it melted focused fire. That Queen's auto rifle, I think they said it was a low impact with focus fire on it. It was a low impact with focus fire, and that one looks good. It looks good. I can't wait to also get a shadow price in year two. Dude, like there's gonna be so much diversity, in my opinion. It sounds like it, and I'm hoping for it, so that there's not just this three types of guns, you know. And you're probably gonna see a lot of auto rifles, maybe, just considering like not a lot of things are really getting buffed from the other classes. But I mean, I guess you could say Hawk Moon and the spare change type of pulse rifles are getting a buff, which I'm glad for because you don't really even see those. Like you can't really compete with them. I've tried using them every so often, but it's just really hard to compete when it came to the range that they're supposed to work at. Um, yeah, because I have a spare change that I barely even use it. I don't even use it in this current meta because of how just unbalanced they are against other things. Like you can't really compete against them or compete with them. Sorry, almost gave you the wrong information. But yeah, I'm glad those things are getting a buff. I'm glad that they are. All the other pulse rifles are in a good state. And it truly feels like they touch the recoil. I don't know. Like for me, it feels like they touch the recoil in the nerf to pulse rifles because like I have a grasp of Malik, okay, and I never had tried it. Needed to. I needed. I can't even speak. Apparently, I felt. I always felt like I needed um, counterbalance. Now when they did the pulse rifle nerf, but before it, I had one with hand laid stock, and it just doesn't feel the same. Like it feels like they kick a bit more than what they do without counterbalance, which feels like it's necessary to have now. Which I'm still trying to get a Grass Malik with counterbalance. I'm still trying to get one, and hopefully it happens soon. I guess you could say, but I'm hoping there's a lot more diversity. Um, what else is there to come? That Dreg's Promise. That Dreg's Promise. It looked amazing. For being nerfed and damage, it looked like it's gonna be like part of the meta. Like I don't think it's gonna be something that you could consider overpowered because of the tracking bullets because that's what they gave it. I guess you can't really call it overpowered because overall it is a sidearm and sidearms already take a long time to really kill someone. But I don't know. Plus it is an exotic, so an exotic works how it's supposed to work. The sniper rifle changes, I'm all for them. They're just as annoying to die from being a sniper as getting sniped. It's annoying whenever you're using your primary and you just get just domed in the middle of them flinching. It doesn't make sense and it shouldn't be a thing. Like I've had it multiple times where I snipe somebody in the middle flinch because of how much aim assist it pulls towards the head more than it should because of the thousand yard stare. Like I mean that when I say that it's because of the thousand yard stare. Um, the thousand yard stare has a high aim assist value where if you get flinched and the flinch it pulls the flinch pulls the sight to the head to above the head and that's when the aim assist comes in handy and it tries to pull the reticle to the head and it it shouldn't work like that. In my opinion, if you're getting flinched, you should be having a tough time to really pull off that shot. If you do choose to snipe at that range, you know. Um, I'm glad that they're doing sniper rifle changes. I'm excited to try to learn them and to adjust with them. I don't use any of the scopes. I mean, I used to use ambush, but I felt like Texas feels more of my vision. I guess you could say vision view because I don't know. Ambush just feels too short for me to really be able to land as precise headshots. I don't know though. I've been I've been using a lot of more stuff with Taxis and it just feels overall good and just zoomed in just enough for me. What else is there? The classes. I guess we can go into that now because I'm pretty sure that's only all the weapons. Oh, icebreaker. It's probably icebreaker, even though it was my first exotic. Um, it hurts. It hurts to really that it's gonna get touched that much because they really. It sounds like they're just nerfing it to the ground, and I guess it's because of all the special ammo stuff people did with it. I never did anything when it came to that be- because like it's just stupid that people had to commit to doing stuff like that just to get special ammo. I guess people just really they needed that special ammo. I guess you can say, but hopefully it's still usable. I mean, it is my first exotic, and I hope I can use that whenever they bring that over to year 2 or year 3. I don't even know when they're bringing that over, but whenever they do, I hope it's usable. And when it comes to the supers, I expected a Stormcaller change mainly. I expected there to be a Stormcaller change, and because I know Transcendence, like Transcendence, just like it lasted a long time, and I hated the ability that Landfall could. I didn't mind the damage, but I minded the part that it blinds you. Like it didn't say anywhere in the super where that it could blind you. And when it came to Sun Singers, it sounds good. It sounds good. Hopefully, there's more diversity in the class in itself. But that's about it, guys. This has been Day Sniping, and I'm out. And hopefully, you guys enjoyed this commentary. Thank you. Peace out.